Invis is everything braces isn't. Eating the food you love, life uninterrupted. Invisalign.
We surely missed the Friday Night Lights and the atmosphere of school spirit, but cheer teams are finding a way to still bring some school spirit.
One cheer captain from Independence never turns down a challenge. Allie Williams has the story.
When teams still can't take the fields or the courts, it can be tough to keep school spirit alive. But one cheer captain at Independence High School is always up to the task. Sophia Labucay has never been one to back down from a challenge. That mentality started at just 10 years old when she tried out for a competitive cheer team filled with members years ahead of her.
Automatically, I just thought I was the underdog. I had nothing to offer but my flexibility. And somehow I still made a team, so I was automatically onto a senior division. I was nervous. There was people on my team who were already 15 and 17, and they had these tremendous skills. So I had to push myself to get to where everyone else was with tumbling and stunting. It's just a really big stepping stone for my first year.
Sophia caught up to her older teammates and became an integral part of the team. She traveled all over the country for competitions.
The biggest competition I attended was the Summit, and that was a prestigious competition in Florida. It just motivates you to hit the mat and do as best as you can.
Sophia was able to use her skills in a new way as a freshman at Independence High School. Her first fear she faced? The stage.
I was scared of a big crowd. I was the only freshman who got a supporting role. So I knew I just had to catch up again with the juniors and seniors.
Sophia got the role of Pilar in Legally Blonde and continued on with musical theater.
I did Hairspray and I attained the role Little Inez.
Was that a little easier the second time around?
No. She was always hitting the high notes, something I could not do. So I had to train myself every night. You have to be okay with getting out of your comfort zone, and you have to be okay with moving sassy like she did in the movie.
Sophia comes from an incredibly musical background.
Growing up, I played the piano, the flute, violin, and ukulele, but I stuck on with the piano.
After her sophomore year, Sophia decided to focus all her energy into school spirit. This year, she's a captain of the Independence cheer team. She carries her can-do attitude with her even as the pandemic has limited the squad's opportunity to cheer and as it's changed Sophia's role.
She's fearless, so she's a flyer. In a regular year, she would be a flyer. Last year and the year before. This year we can't stunt. But she has that fearless quality about her and the knowledge, to help teach your bases how to support you.
Independence Cheer has found ways to bring school spirit through virtual videos, and Sophia has stayed busy in her senior year. She is also a part of the Independancers, is a member of Key Club and volunteers at the local homeless shelter, works at the window of a food truck, and participates with the Manava Club and Pre-Med Club, all while maintaining a 4.0 weighted GPA. She's learned to balance it all while taking care of her health.
Because of all my activities, people thought I would burn myself out. My parents thought that. But it was just mostly just focusing on my hygiene and eating healthy so I can be there to make more memories with other people.
While COVID-19 has thrown a wrench in Sophia's senior year of cheer, she has done everything she can as captain to lead and keep everyone motivated.
When she has that attitude, what we're doing still matters, it radiates throughout the squad.
Sophia will finish her senior year with an inspirational attitude and hopes to continue cheer in college. She takes on each challenge with a smile and a resolve to expand her world and continue trying new things.
It's good to try something new. It's good to build new bonds. It's good to get out there, and you kind of want to have something to look at and be like, wow, I did that.
When you're somebody who's easy to get along with and a hard worker, what aren't you going to succeed in? She'll be great. Doesn't matter what she's going to try to do. So.
And she'll face each new opportunity, as she always does, fearlessly. The cheer team is currently working on a performance to contribute to the school musical, and Sophia will be able to use her musical theater talents once again. This time, though, it will be with her squad. Robert and Aubrey, back to you.